Hey, what's going on, John? Did you end up getting a team off the mini too? I can't remember. I don't think you did. Thank you for helping close that out, though, as well. But you do have Detroit. I think Joey got a little too spendy. He goes, oh, crap. Give up the Tigers. That was nice of him. So here we are. We started dipping into this case weeks ago. Before 25. Bowman. And now here we are. We got the old Henry Rowan Gardner up there. My wife's like, why don't you put this in your background? I'm like, all right. So we got him up there now. We have the DVDs up there. First loser. Oh, no. If you ain't first, you're last, right? You ain't first, you're last. Gabby getting first, though. Getting Cleveland off the mini. Sean Healy, you were 0 for 2. A couple people went 0 for 2 on that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is a kicker. Case kicker. Scammer. Look at the picture. I put the picture is up with the 3 boxes. Oh, that's awesome that you get to watch. Hopefully it's worth watching. You never know, though. Emil Morales with the gold paper. Dodgers off the mini. I had to get something different up. I thought people would want to see something other than 25 Bowman. I mean, obviously we'll get that going again too, but I like to mix some things up there. Hope everyone's having a nice Wednesday. It's just been raining all day here. Oh yeah, Jacob doesn't put out either. That's the thing. He doesn't, no, I don't know. I asked him about it. He's not into it, though. Chase Burns is dominating right now. Look at his numbers at AA. Theo's looking good. Connor's looking good. Base auto to start it out. Titus, oh, I'm sorry. That's a refractor. 4.99 refractor. Titus Cecil. Got a lot of rainouts in baseball. The Mets game got moved up to 1 o'clock today, and they forgot to show up. The White Sox, White Sox of all teams decide to show up, but the Mets, nah. Punting this one, I think. Remember all those clone accounts of Davidson Bobby? Those guys are cool. I love fucking with clone accounts. I always message them and ask them if they spit or swallow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's chilly out, man. I'm heading up your way tomorrow. Not quite. I'm going to be in Wyomissing. Not quite all the way to you. You're you're farther up. I'm gonna pick up a jumbo mega box case tomorrow. We'll just run randoms on it, mix it up a little bit. Those guys are cool though. Kurt's Donut. John, I saw you have posts. Your girls are getting older. How they're all are they graduating high school? Or I saw it looked like they had a lot going on there. Graduation, state track. Oh man, yeah, that is a lot to do. And good for you though. You're being there for them. Obviously, you guys all. We don't really know. We know each other, but we don't. You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool seeing that stuff. Waldschmidt, Smith, Cags, Blue Wave is Grinders. Oh, the wrong pirate. Grinders out of 150 with the Blue Wave. Man, oh day. My son is finishing kindergarten in June 4th, so he's almost done with that. And then my daughter's done with preschool for this year. She'll be doing more. She's going to do another year of it next year. Man, it's crazy. Everything goes fast. Wow, javelin. That's cool. She looking to do that in college too? Grinders is a good app, right? That's where you can find all the grinders. Baby, when we're grinding. Who do you have? You ended up with the Dodgers. So Zaire Hope, no autos, but Kellen, Lindsey, and Chase Harlan. Nice. North Dakota State, the Buffalo or the Bison? That's the Bison. The home of Carson Wentz and Trey Lance, Trey Savage, Christian Moore. So many good names in draft. I was excited to get this up today. Nice. True Blue Connor, non-auto. Oh, another Connor underneath there, too. Look at that. That's cool. Connor, True Blue, non. And then we got a Connor with the Lunar Glow. Let's just do this. Lunar Glow Connor and Ethan Anderson Green. My cat's over here coughing. Taking him to the vet next week. Yeah, no, there's good stuff to chase. Chase Harlan's from, Landry's neck of the woods, I believe. The Bison. I think that's I always like their logo. And then you have UND. What do they call North Dakota now? That they had to change it from the Fighting Sioux, even though everyone still calls it that. It's a Pittsburgh box here, guys. That's fun. Where's Mamone? Told me he had to work. I would think so, because you would probably consider that more of his first Bowman. It's weird with Hope. I don't know. Let me see. I want to see where he's from. Allentown, Pennsylvania. That's not far from you, Mr. Landry, right? You guys probably know each other. Probably neighbors. Base auto. Fenwick, Trimble. Fenwick. Yeah, Doylestown. Who's from Allentown? There's somebody else from Allentown area. I know Roger's up in Reading. Oh, Doyle rules. Hey, Gabby. Whacks one. Whack a guy, off a guy, whack off a guy. What's CAG's refractors going for now? Those things have to be pushing $50. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, man. Cam Smith, Cags. Caglione. Mamma mia. Soto's getting booed, man. He is playing like dog doo-doo. Levi Sterling, 250. Brooks Auger, 75. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I would imagine in that range. I got a bunch of his base. None of it's graded because PSA will take 50 years to send it back to me. But I'll probably sell them upon call up. I feel like I'm making out great and then find out 2 weeks later I could have sold it for like $20 more. Do it all the time. Brooks Auger, not a good chase there, Brian. I won't lie to you. I don't think. When we did pick your player, he wasn't even one of the names. He was the unassigned National League spot. Dang, man. Well, look, them. I thought you were going to jump in this filler. I know you like these big boy fillers. Look at your White Sox. They're going to beat the Mets today. Fucking Mets. Connor again. Theo's a nice chase, too. I've been looking for his stuff lately. Nobody wants to sell it to me. Tyson Lewis, he's good. Billy Amick, that Superfractor's off the board. I wonder who got it. Oh, base auto coming up. There you go, Chase Harlan. There's one of the chases, dare I say, at chases. Dodgers prospects in general just usually are pretty safe to have. Tyson Lewis. Connor Griffin. Yeah, so I think tomorrow we might do a case of the megas. Any Kurtz? Not yet. That's all right, Tony. I mean, if this was a full case, I mean, they would have been a bit more, obviously. That's how math works sometimes. I wasn't trying to mislead or anything. I'm trying to be as transparent as I can. That's why I put the posts up at night for the previews, because I know the Facebook reach sucks and people might not see anything right away. I see people post from like 3 days ago for the first time. I'm like, oh, okay, that would have been cool to get into. I used to like be like, nah, I'm not going to use the everyone tag, but I mean, I might need to use it a little bit more. Ugh, I don't want to though. What is going on here? Backwards cards, huh? Nothing special. I mean, it is. I mean, you still love me? Maybe. TBD, to be determined. Dowdy. Bryce. Hagen. Sirota. DiMartini. Gold Wave coming up. Colorado. Look at that. Brody Breck, 14 of 50. Wow, this has been a Colorado case. We had some Colorado hits out of the last box. The box we opened the other night had some Colorado hits. Aw, can't stand ya. George can't stand ya. Box one is done. I was surprised the Cubs didn't go. Just for the pure fact that the Cam Smith Superfractor is still out there. Tony, Brian says hi, by the way, since you haven't blocked. He just kind of picked up on that was you talking. He figured it out. Box two. 2 of 3, guys. For those that are keeping track of how many we're doing today. Oh, that's true. That's like Cousin Eddie. He blocked me. I guess it's because I gave him a free Josue de Paula auto. But I drew a dick on the wrapper, so I guess that might have done it. That's okay. Lindsay. $2.94 out of $4.99. Boy, these sleeves are being silly right now. A little sticky. Do I have the wrong? I have a different. Oh, I'm not using those. Those sleeves suck. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Dante. Savage, Christian Moore. We got a class of. Looks gold, maybe. To bat. What is going on with all these Rockies? Jared Thomas, 27 out of 50. My goodness. If we did a full case break of this, the Rockies would be cooking. Jared Thomas. Gold class of Henry Rowan-Gardner. Need to get a nice Carson Benj, maybe. Impossible to hit that man. Man, there's a lot of gold in this case. What's up, Mr. Seifert? Natty boy. Gold. That's Billy Reyes. Billy said he wouldn't be able to watch it live, so he'll be happy to come back and see this. Maybe. Bryce Rayner. Chase Burns. Saw somebody had a Chase Burns True Red posted, asking $4,000 for it. We got a little Aqua coming up here. Cal Steven. 59 out of 199. Andrew Benintendi. What a dick. Huh? And golden, Pony Boy. I got gold. I got Gumby gold. Cam. Augustin Ramirez out of 200. Griffin Burkholder, Vladdy, 75. Tits Chet. He's decent, but yeah, he's definitely not. Savage's stuff is like way up right now. He's another one that's like not far from me either. Weird. All these guys. Bowman draft is dedicated to Central Pennsylvania. Kurtz is from my town. Tony, when's your son going to be in one of these sets? Kid is smashing. Culpepper, Harlan, Cook, Ferrer, Eli. Got a base auto coming up. Josh Caron, Seattle. Guess Wonder's favorite player, Josh Caron. Caron. All right, boner pill commercial. That's cool. Always like those. Them old boner pills, gas station boner pills. They're even better. Good luck. Good luck. More. Drew Beam, 150. Caden Dana, 125. Bazzani. Nobody wants Bazzana anymore now that he's hurt. Chase Burns refractor. Sterling, a base auto coming up. Cincy, nice. Tyson Lewis, we'll take that. Cincinnati is just such a smart chase in this. I adjusted pricing, like, as far as, like, percentage of some of these guys, and I feel like, gosh, some teams might have to leapfrog Cleveland. Like, Pittsburgh might have to go ahead of them. Maybe switch prices with Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Cincinnati's got to be higher. There's so many chases with them. Not even just Burns, but Sirota and Tyson Lewis. So if I get around to doing another case of this, pricing might be a little different. Carson Benj. Mets are definitely big. Benj has been a huge chase lately, too. He's been playing really well. All right, this is the last pack of box number 2. Benj blue paper. Theo, Connor. Leo. Bryce Rayner, Hagen Smith. Albertus, Ty Pete. Looks like a refractor auto coming up is Texas, Dylan Dreiling. Dreiling 461 out of 499. There you go, Thomas. Got plenty of Dreiling autos for you throughout this release. One more box to go. Thank you guys so much. We may run some tiers later. I'm not sure. Maybe we could do draft tiers. We could do 25 tiers. Thought about doing football tiers, but I don't know if we got if we got the interest in that or not. Haven't done football in a little bit. Doesn't feel like football season. All right, you're just here. Last box, Randy. You like this set because the Cardinals are a lot cheaper. A little more affordable. Another Connor Griffin. Man, you would think maybe we'll get a Connor auto with all these different Connor parallels. find out. Connor 408 out of 499. More dog shit. Dog. The dog. Who was the team that you bought? Because you got Cleveland off the mini. Oh, the Angels. Matheson, base auto. Grinders again. What is going on? Why are we getting Eddie? We're supposed to get Connor. Double down on some grinders. Blue wave in the base auto. We'll just put it back there. We'll put you with the other grinders. Feels like a mortgage payment with some of these breaks. Dog poop. It's called it poop again. Good luck, guys. Montgomery, Kurtz, Dreiling. Holman, Cags, King. Benj. Drew Beam, Dakota Fanning. Refractor auto. Eddie, good to see you again. Eddie Grinders. 3 Eddie Grinders autos. Blue wave, refractor, and a base. There's another Grinders. All Grinders all the time. 3 more packs. Man, imagine if they're all Connors. That would have been, at least we would have could have looked been like, oh, that's cool. No, let's make it all Grinders. Buccos. The old Buccos. Cam, Cags. Tolley. Bryce Rayner, 199. Clark, Christian Moore. Yeah, but like the dumb part of Pittsburgh. Like the wrong side of Pittsburgh. Really, it's kind of crazy how many of the Pirates are out. Theo, 499. Connor. Okay. Cortez, Dowdy, Griff, Rayner, Hagen, Sirota, Rodney Green, base auto coming up. Phillies, Griffin Burkholder. I mean, if it does, it happens to other people, not us. Hey, Chihuahua. Did you? Did they send you the same exact card? That's pretty cool. Brody Brecht, 150 paper. Sup, Brody? Connor. Purple Spikerman, 250. Bryce Rayner out of 100. Little Metalocalypse. It's awesome. Was it the same? Was it the same number by chance? That would have been kind of cool if they did that. I don't think they would have though. Rayner, Hagen, Sirota, Waldschmidt, Smith, Cags. We got purple behind Cags. Cleveland. Damn. Jacob Cozart. So 2 Cags refractors. Wrong. Clevelanders. One more pack. One last pack magic. That would be kind of cool, but yeah, they want to do that. They want to have that printed out like that. No, there was Kurt's base. I had Kurt's base. No refractors, though. Braden Taylor, 200. Herrick Hernandez, 125. Walcott, 250 in tune. There's Kurtz. There he is. Walcott, Herrick, Taylor, Bazana, Dome, Holman, Burkholder, Santucci, Lindsay, Theo Connor again. Close it out with a base auto. Cincinnati, Luke Holman. That's the last red you want to pull. Luke Holman. What a jerk. Real jerk, Henry. Alrighty. Well, Rockies and Pirates, that break was for you, I guess. Everyone else, I mean, I wanted to do good for you, but it seemed to be the Rockies and Pirates that were just like all about that break. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Chihuahua. Couple nice rainers there. $250 on that Walcott. Taylor 200. We try, man. We try. I've had better. Lots of Reinders. And the CAG's refractor saying like probably $40-$50 now. The base, 25. 100 on the Rainer there. Griffin, $4.99. Griffin Lunar. Griffin True Blue, 150 non-auto. The autos, Holman, Burkholder, Trimble, Karen, Lewis, Harlan, Steven, 199. Cecil, 499. Cozart, 250. Dreiling, 499. Reinders, 499. Reinders, 150. Jared Thomas, class of gold. And Bertie Brett, gold wave 50. So we had more numbered autos. That's cool, at least. All right, guys. Thank you much. We'll be back with more soon. Like I said, tomorrow we'll do the do some mega boxes. Just do it as like 27, 28 spots of random. Nothing crazy. All right, guys. Have a good one. See you soon.